Welcome back, one and all. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Antharion. Where we left off last time, we actually kind of ran out of inventory space, so I quickly ran to town. I sold a bunch of stuff. We're heading back in to finish up this area. It shouldn't take too long, I don't think. I think we only have a couple more tunnels to go. I also picked up some new items for our ranger, which I wanted to discuss before we get into any fights. I picked him up a archery cloak and some archery boots, so his archery skill should be pretty damn high now, probably in the 70s or so. We could probably look, but you know, yeah, 76, look at that. So he is damn good at archery. That is what he does. That's pretty much all he does, except for lockpicking. We should probably explore this small section here. Hopefully it's a small section. I'm hoping that it doesn't have too many other branching paths. There's a door. So there's just one. With a rat inside. Former rat inside. A locked door, or two locked chests. Sorry, one hard, one medium. Let's try the hard one first. Awesome. Good start. Quick save. I also sold a bunch of stuff, so we should be okay for loot. Perfect. Look at that. We're going to take this. We'll take everything. We should be really close to being done this area. Also, we're nowhere close to leveling up, so that's a bit disappointing. We're also level... What level are we? 18? 19. We're almost level 20. We can almost wear our cool helmet. We should also probably go to the desert town and see if there's any cool weapons for us to buy. I think level 20 is sort of the end level that you're supposed to get to. Oh, it's easy treasure. Does it say I'm done this thing yet? We'll take a quick gander around the sewers, but I think we're done. I'm pretty sure we've completed this area, hopefully. Oh, maybe not. Okay, good. That's just a blocked off path. That leads to a dead end, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Good. Alright, I think we're done this quest. I'm hoping we're done this quest. That's all dead end. Alright, let's head out and we'll see if we can turn it in. Stupid one rat left. That's uncool. And we went over there already. We went up there, good. It's always good to just have one more quick look. That way, you're not horribly disappointed when you realize you still have more things to do. In a tiny little sewer, I might add, because there's not a whole lot going on in this place. The fights weren't all that hard. A guard could have came and cleared this out pretty fast. That's already filled in. That's where we came in. I'm certain we've done that stuff over there, so let's go see if we can turn this in. Moment of truth. It's also nighttime, apparently. I wonder if the administrator is still at work at night. If he is, he really should get a better job, because working nights sucks. I know, because I did it for 2 years. Come back during daylight. Ugh, you jerk. We'll just sleep on the streets, because it's only one food, and one food is like 15-ish gold. 18 gold, or something like that. Much cheaper than the 30-something it'll cost us elsewhere. Any word on the state of Valengrad's sewers? They should be good as new. On behalf of all of Valengrad's residents, I offer you thanks. Here's an unrestricted council pass, granting you access to the council headquarters anytime, day or night. Thank you. We already had that access because we can go in through the sewers, but now we have a legit way of going in. I'm just looking around these houses. Okay. I thought it was in here, wasn't it? It's a very hard lock. I just want to see if I can even do it. I don't think we're gonna get this lock. Ha! We got it eventually. Who's in here? Holly and Mantis. Regardless, we're not gonna spend like 800 lockpicks and get criminal charges for breaking into a home. Let's go find the council chambers. They're up here. This building right there. What do you mean open from elsewhere? This is the council chambers. Let me in, damn it. I have a key. You know what? We're just gonna go in through the sewers. If they're gonna be jerks about opening the door, we'll just go in the other way. Whatever. It's not like it makes a difference to us. We are adventurers. We go through sewers all the time. It's part of our mode of transportation. It's like the first place you ever explore in every RPG ever. That's not entirely true, but most of them anyways. You kind of get your character, you get your basic equipment, and then you go to some sewers and fight rats. It's a trope. It is an RPG trope. For good reason. Happens a lot. Alright, we're in the council chambers. Stupid people with their locked door. I'm gonna go open that door. Jerks. Alright, let's go find Isildur. Private quarters. I mean, if they're not going to take greater pains to protect their stuff, then I'm just going to go right in. And steal their banana. And their cloak. And more bananas. Are bananas like a rare resource in this place or something? Because generally, and I'm just throwing this out there, you don't need to lock up bananas. You can get them at any 7-Eleven. Maybe not any, but you can get them at most 7-Elevens. Man, this place is easy to steal from. I'll steal his quill even though it sucks. A very hard cabinet. How many lockpicks are we willing to break? 3? Never mind. Good enough. Holy crap. Thank you for your kind contribution. That is a very nice robe, actually. I might give it to our black mage. Even though this plus 10 black magic robe is good, 12 intelligence and 8 wisdom is nothing to sneeze at either. And we got a gray magic hood, which is not very good. We're not going to use it. We still haven't found Mark or Recall yet, ever since hitting 40 gray magic, which is dumb, but whatever. We haven't had any real need for it at the moment. Now, if I were Isildur... Oh, it'd be in there. In the council chamber, go figure. That makes a whole lot of sense, actually. Alright, Isildur. Can I help you with something? Yes, we brought the lost fragments of the Sword of Ascension. You brought what? Oh my, indeed you brought them. I'm not going to ask how you acquired these. It would seem that some invisible hand has guided you to me. I've been around long enough to know that during trying times men often feel as they cannot speak openly on delicate matters. I take your presence here as confirmation of what I've long feared has come to pass. What's that? That the wizard Racha Makan is no longer safely bound by his prison. He must have figured out how to conjure necrophil in such a way as to allow them to slip quietly into our world. This is utterly unacceptable. If we let it go on, Antharion will be overrun by them, and then we shall all perish. Eventually, Rachamanakan will escape to rule over all of Antharion. Because Rachamanakan wields the Staff of Ascension, he is virtually impervious to death. If, however, we can bring these pieces to the Forge and restore the Sword of Ascension, we should be able to destroy the Staff of Ascension and kill Rachamanakan. Unfortunately, there's one hurdle in the way. What's that? Only a unanimous vote by the Council can grant use to the Forge. Unfortunately, the other 3 Council members have, I believe, already fallen under Rachamanakan's sway. On several occasions, I've been approached by necrophiles offering me large sums of gold in exchange for voting to release Rachamanakan from his prison. And though I turned down the offers, I suspect my fellow councilmen may have fell victim to their own greed. So what can be done? In the event that the 3 councilmen perish, the surviving councilman shall be appointed interim king until such a time that the other council seats have been filled. The power of even an interim kingship is virtually unbounded. We've reached a crossroads, I'm afraid. For Antharion to survive, the other 3 councilmen must die. If my involvement is discovered, then I will quickly be the 4th councilman to die, and then Antharion's fate will surely be sealed. That's why you must kill the corrupt councilman. How do we know that you're not the corrupt one? How do you know the sun shall rise in the east tomorrow? You don't for sure. Our existence is a long series of calculated risks. One makes decisions with what is thought to be best information at the time. Certainly is a fool's fantasy and has no reality in the world of practical men. Best to eliminate them at night while they're in their private quarters out of sight of the guards. Return to me once the deeds are done. Maybe we can get them to flee. If you wish to live, you must flee immediately. Ha! It's not the first time I've been subjected to empty threats. You're going to have to do better than that if you want me to leave. I am busy attending to the work of the people, and I have little time for the common folk like yourselves. Is it true the council is corrupt? Corrupt? Corruption is one of those labels that the common folk indiscriminately slap onto business traditions of the nobility. Gold is a moderate lubricant used to grease the wheels around here, and while it may provide extra incentive in the short terms for a councilman to get something done, I doubt that the prospect of gold would ever compel a councilman to ask against his natural inclinations. That sounds like corruption. The truth is that the common folk simply can't adequately govern themselves. They lack the time, education, and intellects to make decisions which are ultimately in their own long-term interests. I don't really know if they're good or bad people. I guess we're gonna have to wait till nighttime, though. 10 o'clock at night should be late enough to do a little stabbing. I'm hoping this is not gonna... You know what, we're gonna hard save this one just in case. This could go really badly for us. Oh. Let's go with maybe Imperium. There we go. We might be creating an Imperium here. We know where some of the private quarters are. They're up here. Shouldn't be too hard to kill them off, but we're almost out of time on our video. That's Wendell. Hi, Wendell. Sorry about this. Holy crap, they have lots of life. I actually was not expecting that. They don't do very much damage, though. Goodbye, Wendell. We took his ear for good measure. That's his shoulder. I wonder if we're about to be arrested for killing council members. I mean, it's a distinct possibility. This does seem a little sketchy, and that's why we have a hard save, just in case. And this is the other area. Hi, guys. He poisoned us. Apparently he has some small amount of magic. Confused. Ow. Fight's over. And we must make everyone adjacent and then heal him up. There's a rock. Nothing. I mean, we might as well rob them over here. That way it looks more like a robbery gone wrong than a flat-out murder. Oh, I should take the skull. Robberies are always better than murder. Kinda, I guess. We're here to put an end to your corruption. It's time. Sorry, Councilman Pagani. He heals. It's not going to save his life, but that was interesting nonetheless. Also, these are dreary living arrangements for council members. That's a hard lock. We should get that one too. Time to go see if this is going to backfire on us as well. Although that might have to be in the next video. Because we are almost out of time. In fact, we are. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you guys next time.